Why, why this is digital ethnography? Because we study rules, culture, and technology interaction. And we study this through multiple layered fieldwork across online systems. And also, platform becomes new institutional environment. If there is no state, no law, and no police, how does the digital system decide who counts as a legitimate participant, who is allowed to join or remain, and who can be excluded? These questions are central to sociology and anthropology. In the 2020s, digital platforms increasingly answer these questions through technical design rather than legal authority. Worldcoin follows the rule: one biological human equals one digital identity. Identity is verified through a biometric device. From an ethnography perspective, this defines who counts as a legitimate person within the system. And Worldcoin is also work as a private order institution code acts law. Surveillance embedded in infrastructure. Participation produces self-governance. Users may join for financial reasons, but remain for community and future expectations. Economic incentives can transform into cultural meaning and social identity. Worldcoin encourages compliance through technical limits, economic incentive, and network networks effects. People follow the rules because leaving the system may mean losing access or opportunity. From Purdue's view, token represents economic capital within a digital field. Verified identity and network ties function as a social capital. Epicenter status and referral achievements generate symbolic capital. Insensitive structures risk in reinforcing esteem inequality among users. From Gideon's view, this system is abstract system. Users rely on complex technological systems they cannot fully understand. Trust becomes central to participation in blockchain infrastructures. Platform rules enables new forms of agency while constraining behavior. Everyday practice reproduce institutional structures through participation. From Foucault's view, Worldcoin is a power and discipline. Other scanners operate as digital surveillance technologies, enforcing identity norms. Algorithmic governance promotes self-regulations rather than direct coercion. Platform rhetoric of decentralization coexists with centralized design power. Identity verification represents a form of biopolitical governance. But Worldcoin is not a independent institution because the founder and CEO is the same as OpenAI, is the Sam Altman. For Sam Altman, institutional bridge between AI and OpenAI and Worldcoin. Dual leadership position means the law connects two major technological trajectories, creating a visible institutional bridge between artificial intelligence and global identity verification. But there are some contributions and debates. Regulatory concerns rises in multiple countries regarding consent, governance, and data protection. Critics argue the system's centralized power despite the decentralized rhetoric. Supporters frame it as infrastructure for universal digital identity and the potential basic income distribution. But some issue concern about the AI. For example, in OpenAI, their chatbots can access your health data. No federal regulatory body governs health information shared with AI chatbots. ChatGPT is not HIPAA compliant. Sharing data is a buyer beware constraint agreement. In a breach, users have no HIPAA rights. Recourse is limited to FTC intervention or lawsuits. The intersection of the medical info and AI remains legally murky. So the core argument is Worldcoin functions as a private surrogate state. Code replaces traditional governance mechanisms, identities, incentives, and market-shape participation. Blockchain identity ecosystem position tokens as a component of technological infrastructure, rather than traditional financial instruments. This positioning influences regulatory application, placing identity token hybrid at the boundary of payments, data governance, and digital identity. The result is a redistribution of oversight across multiple domains: consumer protection, privacy, law, platform governance, not the absence of regulation. Governance increasingly occurs through technique design choice, later proceed formal legal classification. Platforms innovate in domains where legal categories remain unsettled, rather than directly controlling regulatory frameworks. This informs the law of code, interfaces, and insensitive structures as a difficult institutional mechanism, shaping behavior and shape power relations before public policy fully adapts. So the digital platform functions as new institutions. They organize membership and behavior through technology, rather than law alone. And so can help reduce hidden power in digital systems.